えうっちょっと待って。いやー、ワンダルどうも。チームオッズのタッシュです。夜あたりはなんかやっててすいませんでしたぐらいしか言えないな。だり鼻声だよ。二日酔いまではいかない何かになってんだ。なんかこうやって夕方ぐらいに別の作品やって、で夜にさ他の作品をやるっていうのがすげえデジャブ感じる。しかも明確なデジャブなんだけど、なさいらっしゃい。さあ、このゲーム、お子様でも、多分見れるゲームなんかな。セロシーだわ。高校生でも、素直に見れる作品ですね。まあ今まで結構血がびしゃびしゃしてたりとかしておりましたが、多分そんな描写はあるかもないかも分かってもおりません。はい、じゃあやっていきましょう。はあ、インディーズのゲームをやるっていうのは結構久しぶりなのかな。でもなんか過去に結構フグがやってたりとかするのか。まあ、僕自身はもともとマイナーなゲームをやるっていうので、通してたんですけどね。スペイン、フランス、ロシアか。中国、ドイツ、イタリア、イングリッシュ。お、音でかくね？これはちょっと小さすぎか。
I'm Santino Featherland, and this is my partner, Marty McChicken. We're the Chicken Police. I'm Santino Featherland, and this is my partner, Marty McChicken. We're the Chicken Police. I'm Santino Featherland, and this is my...
でかいな。まあこのぐらいか。安定の目。なんか本格的なあれだね、テキストアドベンチャーみたいだね。フィルムノイズか。これは後だな。よし、じゃあよろしくお願いします。エクストラって何？いかに心が破れようと死体はそれに増して重いものだ。
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
ダメや。
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland.
Sonny.
An investigator for 20 years. and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too. チキンポリス。Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not?
関西だし醤油いただく。
It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong?
美味しい。関西だし醤油。普通にうめえぞこれ。
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time. So I had to give her a chance.
これがあれかな、もう一枚の今回のサムネイルにしてるなんか主人公はもう完全にこのチキンなんだろうな、サニーなんだろうね。ああ、なるほどね。
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
所持品。
My last cigarette.
はあ、ライター
You're
持ってる。
lucky I don't have a light, pal.
ライターは大事だっつ。
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't.
あ、偽物なんだ。
Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
基本的にこうやって探索するんだ。
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
女性がいるんだよな。
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
みんななんか警察官とか小説家になりやす
Every
い。なん
whiskey
か
has the
なりた
same
がるよ。
color nowadays. At least in
探
this
偵なん
price
だろうけど。
range. I don't even know what these papers are.
なんであれ。
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty
Wow.
clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
そういう部屋堪忍やで。
We used to be star cops a few years ago.
さっきも言ってたね。
Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days.
元アイドルの
Of
マー
course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight. This is one of the most beautiful memories
あ
from
ら、
my
結
whole
婚もして
life
たのかな。
before Molly left me and took our daughter. The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always
一番いい
leave
ものから
first.
先になくなる。
I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes.
確かに。一番いいものからなくなるよな。
The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick.
やっぱりひよこの
I'm
頃って
starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz
ジャズが禁
prohibition.
止されていた
I
頃
only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
鳩場で目覚めたらバッジとかなかったんだ。あらかた
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
鍵ぐらいあるよ。今黒電話の仕組み知ってる人なんていないだろうな。とりあえず東京の市街区居番でもつけとく。あと450で。いやーこれさ自分の電話番号入れたくなっちゃうね。どこまでいけんだろう。さすがに番号6番までなんだ。まあ、話すか。
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah. Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
本当に勝手に上がり込んできたんだろう。
I don't usually drink.
あら。
Well, I've gotta have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon,
うわ、飲むん
please.
かい。バーボンか。
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
新しい世界観。
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
個体情報。メモ帳は刑事の最良の友です。他に言えることはない。全部で18の26人か。26人26体。ここも昔はいい場所だったんだがな。今では誰が先に腐れに飲まれるかの競争だ。とりあえずはホテルの勝ちだが、俺もそう遠くはない。もう年なんかな、サニーも。 刑事2話組。サンティのサニーフェザーランドとマーティーマクチキン。サニーとマーティーか。昨日おみそか。担当したことで名声を得て、彼らはその後10年間近く順風満端な生活を続けるが、とある乱闘事件がきっかけでその伝説に終止符が打たれる。なお彼らに関する小説シリーズがメレディス・ H ・マーブルによって執筆され、7年間で全10巻が刊行されたが、チキンポリス本家ら同様小説シリーズの人気もいつしか薄れていった。でも有名人なんだ、サニーとマーティーって。黒ビルは900年以上前から独立都市国家として存続してきた。4つの国が同都市の創立に関わっており、黒ビル師匠に書かれている4体の動物4本の手はその名残である。なお私立では、鳥類部族同盟と大昆虫族当時の創設に深く関わっていたが、市の紋章にその存在が書かれることはなかった。この事実は種族間における政治的、文化的、騎士でいいんだよねを生む原因ともなった。黒ビルでは政治的自治、そして捕食者と獲物の猟者が平和的に暮らせる自然界で唯一の国家としての夢が今なお維持されており、それゆえに染色の色と呼ばれることがある。そこは色があるんだ。三振がわからん。ハリーティ、破壊の神プタプティ、そして沈黙と虚無を司る無聖なる亡霊ヌクバティティはいや面白いね、設定付けが。数値データ。待って、見つけた答え情報97って書いてあるのよ。怖っ。そしてポテチが食い終わらん。致命的な相性が悪かった、このポテチとあれが。よし。あ、これか。彼女は自分の雇い主のために使い走りをやっている。学のある女だが、特に裕福な家や権力のある血筋の出身というわけではなさそうだ。ぐらいか。地元。
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
L1 でか。
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway. Oh man, I totally get you.
安物のウイスキーぐらいだもんな、調べられるの。他になんか隠し要素があるわけでもなさそう。
My bedroom. Murky browns.
2段目、3段目も操作できない。
Just a bunch of you.
まあ一応全部調べきったってことでいいのかな。
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
あ、ポテチ食べてばっかだな。
Legs that go on for days, deep dark eyes, silky skin and voice.
なかなか
You're in big trouble, pal.
個人的には俺より身長の小さい人の方が好きだから、俺は外国人と付き合うっていうなら多分似合わないだろうな。
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine
文字が
bottle's
刻まれたレン
label,
ガを窓
sent
か
as
ら
a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally,
いや
they painted it on the
い
wall
た
of
ずら
the
にも
house in
動画
giant red letters.
食えない。ポテチが食えん。
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
ズルボこんにちは。待ってね。ポテチ食べた。
Please, that's why I'm here.
尋問。おなじみだね。焦点は容疑者について知っている情報で、相手が怪しいかどうかそこに注目しよう。はあはあ、この世界でもジョン・ドゥはいるのね。まあジョン・ドゥって行方不明とかなんか名前を隠したい時に使う名前だから。でも不思議だよね。ジョン・ドゥって書いただけでさしてくれっていうのも。ジョン・ドゥ、ジョン・ドゥ、ジョン・ドゥ。そうだよな。ジョン・ドゥってそうだよな。確かそうだよな。日本で言うとあれか。七種のゴンベイだ。七種のゴンベイでさえも使わないよな。この男は怪しい。俺は怪しいぞ。なんでお前は怪しいんだ。容疑者から印象を集めよう。印象を得るたびに新たな質問が追加されるぞ。なるほど。刑事メーター、尋問がうまくいっているかどうかを教えてくれる心強い味方だ。できるだけプラス側になるように維持しておこう。いいね。
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off.
はいよ。
Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
立ち絵がまあまあリアルだ。注意深く起点を聞かせないとこの女性恥ずかしがり屋のようだから、それをうまく利用。ただし言葉には気をつけないと怯えさせてしまうな。まずは優しく様子を伺いながら適切なタイミングで厳しく問い詰めるぞ。引っ込み思案なんだ。
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
まあこれは
You're
さっきも
important
言って
enough
た
to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
あれ刑事メーターはマイナスだな。どっち選んでるか分かんない。あまり自信がなさそうだね。本当に大丈夫。
You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland. This is hard for me as it is.
You're right. Sorry.
まあプラスにはなったの。ここまで一等で来たの君だけで。星の星座でも聞く？星座なんか聞く？
Tell me, what's your star sign, sweetheart?
My what? My star sign? I don't see how that's relevant.
I like to be unpredictable sometimes. It's an old detective thing. Just answer the question, please. You'll understand everything in time.
All right. The
踊り子座。
dancer. The answer is the dancer.
The dancer. I see. Thank you. This could be useful later on.
If you say so.
歌い洗いざらい歌ったらどう？なぜ今日この夜に俺を訪ねてこなきゃならなかった？
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant
こ
to
れはだからプラ
such.
スになったな。マイナスなんかい。恐れ。3つに増えた。
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko.
全
She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
家出ないんかい。
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages.
有名
And
とは。
everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
今日ケンタッキーにしない？いや、いいね。明日ケンタッキーにするか。彼女はそういうタイプの女性な
I
わけ。
don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere.
ビーに兄貴いらっしゃい。
We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
さあ。君は俺に何を期待してるんだ？頭痛くなるな、このワード。なんか直接聞くの嫌だな。あ、今回白黒だからあれだな。カメラも白黒にするか。なんでまた俺がやりたかったか。君探偵もの好きなのかい？ 黒澤明モード。これさ、ウェブカメラさ、一応やろうと思えば白黒にできるんだけどさ、あ、ゲーム何でもやるんだ。一回出していい？あ、違う。フィルターだ、フィルター。で、これちなみにルミノスでこれぶっこ抜いたらどうなるかな。うわーうわー俺の存在が消えていくじゃなくて、全部老け顔の容疑者ですね。老けてしまったよ。明日で27だよ。カラーキーでいいんだっけな。カラーキーにしてガンマを下げればいいのか。コードを下げよう。コントラストを、あれカラーキーじゃなかったっけ、あれ。俺もなんかいろんなのを忘れてるな。色補正か。色色補正であれか、aidou顔色悪くなったな、急に。やめとこう。いろいろやめとこう。ハルクになってしまった、俺は。白黒にしようかなと思ったけど、やめよう。それに質問見れなくなるし。またガルバ行ったん？昨日行ったよ。いまだにツーショット写真が撮れない。一体全体何を期待して俺に。この住所どうやって知った？何か隠している。なんか同じ質問っぽくない？一体全体何を期待して。今度はいくら溶かしたんですかね。3万。俺に会いに来たんだ。君は俺に何を期待している？
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help, just like my mistress said.
Oh,
that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a
ホ
hotel?
テルなんて名前だけの場所に3人は住んでるわけだ。
Someone reliable.
頼れる誰か。
Well, I am reliable.
俺は頼れる男さ。
And discreet.
なる
That's
ほど。
right.
And thorough.
No question about that.
And has a heart of gold.
ちょっと早い、ね。
Okay, let's stop it right there.
自動プレイ早いね。厄介ごとに陥ってるのかい？
Are you in some sort of jam?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
毎日言ってんのかと心配してましたよ。先週1、先週じゃねえわ。そうだわ。今週3回目だわ。
Then you're wasting my time.
話を聞くのは時間の無駄だな。
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
この件は全体的に疑わしいと思わない。
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll
なん
act
か
like I haven't
心
heard
境
it.
悪くない？
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
まあ趣味は人それぞれだしいいんじゃない？ああ、どんどんマイナスになってくる。
Tell
掲
me,
示メーター。
Deborah, why should I believe
こ
you
れ
at
ゲー
all?
ムオーバーっていう概念あんのかな？
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you
警
ever
官にな
want
り
to
たい
be
と
a
思ったこ
cop?
とは？
No, not for the world.
Smart answer.
どんどんマイナスになってくる。
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the
ああ、ギ
kingpin.
ャングのボスだから。
exactly.
なるほど。
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I
ざっ
understand it
く
all.
ばらんに言えば。
Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle
な
changes
るほど。お
everything.
前の財布みたいだな。どんどんマイナスになっていく。真の刑事になった。チキンポリスの復活だ。少しくたびれちゃいるがまだ錆びついちゃいない。さすがだ。重要な手がかりや雇い主のナターシャの情婦はなんとあの悪名高きギャングのイブン・ウェスラーだ。コンティニュー。はあ。ギャングなんだ。イブン・ウェスラー。この物語が話の軸になるのかな？真のヤニカツ。1日2箱。あー、奇妙な脅しの標的になっているようだ。なるほどね。イブン・ウェスラーの勢力に加担していると言うべきだろうか。イバネスにまつわる恐怖の空気もこれで合点がいく。合点がいく。ナターシャ・キャッツェンコ。ナターシャか。なるほど。ホバート・イブン・ウェスラー。ギャングね。ま、こうやって尋問といろいろ繰り返していくゲームなのかな。
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
555-111。
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
なんかもらった。やりたいゲームだから知っとるわ、クソが。そうな。シーザーか。クズラーって。シーザークラブね。
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my
Ibanez.
assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman.
シーザー。てか結構チキンポリスっていうこの作品自体俺聞いたことないんだけどマイナーなゲームだよね。
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly, Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture
そっちの
frame,
シーザーじゃない。
like an eternally dark hole in the
闇
wall.
を
A missing
欺い
piece.
て
She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby, the waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland? Santino,
て
are
か
you
チキ
alright?
ン食べてえな。
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
あ、この前スイッチでできるようになったゲームがこれなんだ。
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
サイコパスすぎん。いや、取り食いてえ。
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well.
脅迫
But
の
this
ように
case
思えて
is
きたよ。
becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Mr. Featherland? Santino.
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with
リ
me.
プレイってこの頭からリプレイするんだ。
But
All right. When can I visit?
お、デートだ。
visit me?
Not you, Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find me
は
at the Czar
家にい
Club.
るんじゃなかったの？
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not
あ
like
あ、
that.
クラブの
But
オーナー。
she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer,
Oh,
it must
Caesar
be a
Club.
very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko.
ただ
But
一つだけ。
there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not
Not
know
all.
about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. I mean, Sonny.
いや、まあでもあれだな。ちゃんと翻訳は
I'll
できてる
talk
みたい
about
だ
the
な。
rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that,
新
Sonny.
しい動物ウサギかい。シーザー、あ、これツァーリクラブっていうの？シーザーじゃないの？ナターシャは妻モリーのことを知っているらしい。単に腕のいい情報屋を買っている可能性もあるが、モリーとの手がかりを調べなければ。はあ、一応手がかりはこんなもんか。登場人物からの飯テロ。ウサギはまだ俺食べたことないな。これネズミなの？オーリトラガスカニクラスオス。あ、俺の旧友喋るとどもる癖がある。ああ、なるほどね。ルイスなんだ。ルイスはかつてホテルアトラスのオーナー。なるほどね。2羽暮らし2羽。555932。ツアーリクラブ。ツアーリって読めないな。まだ食べる予定だ。555932。
Thank you again, Mr. Feather. I mean,
Don't mention it, Deborah. I had no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
火はある？
I'm sorry, I don't
Ah.
smoke.
吸わない。
Thought so. Just a
Because
phone call, and a good friend of mine can take you home.
Thank you, Sonny.
Just a phone call.
Okay.
Thank you.
うちのおじいちゃんが持ってたな。会社のあれで 黒電話だったな。これ回すのすげえいいんで音が。
Am I bothering you?
と思ってんな。
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
忙しくなければと。ていうか配信しようとしたらそっちが始まってはーってなったから PS5 よこしてください。はあ。PS5 そんな欲しい？やれることまだ変わらんぜ。
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined, and now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
体験できない。ああ、だだっ広い空間の住民は彼と俺だけになってんだ。このホテルの維持費の方が大変な気がするんだけどな。ルイス。ウサギいいやつだ。情報は更新されてない。まだひよっこだ俺。ひよっこタッシュ。
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home?
ルイスちっちゃくね？
I have some things to take care of.
まあそうな容疑者だもんな。ルイスは容疑者じゃないでしょ。俺は片付けなきゃならない用事があってな。
Of course, Sonny. You know anything for you.
てか全部声フルボイスなんだな。すげえな。
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
ウサギかわいい。
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
ネザーランドが一番うまいらしいぞ。で、これで場所ができたわけだ。肉引き機。やだ、屠殺場やった。屠殺場だったか。そりゃやばいな。限定シーン。完全クリアを狙う場合は次のメインシーンを進める前に全てのシーンを訪れておこう。それは大変だな。閉鎖シーン。いや人間が家畜？いや、人間っていう存在がいないのかもしれない。The Wild Gentleman Production.
And I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still,
これ時代風景いつなんだろうな。
Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my
どうせ森はなんか人いるじゃん。
seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show.
すげえぬるぬ
With a
る。
glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent
う
music.
さぎのダンス
In
す
the
げえぬる。
meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
チャプター1データ。
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw
あ、休
straws
日出
about
勤についてはい
holiday
つも
duty.
みんなでくじ引い
Marty
てた。
never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to.
血まみれの新年。
10 years ago,
血の大晦日の後だから、そうか、血まみれの新年だ
the。bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left
そういえば
parts
俺
of
まだ
ourselves
さ、
behind that
なん
night.
か5月にさ、Tears of the Kingdom 発売するじゃん。俺、ブレス・オブ・ザ・ワイルド終わらしてないんだよ。タイミングいつになろうかね。
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't
これは
miss
クソ。
it, but it used to have its advantages.
俺スイッチ買った理由がさ、先輩に脅されて買ったんだよ。ゲーム性しかいいとこねえ。
This
そりゃ
happened
そう。
when that old bloodhound, Bloodboil, was promoted to chief of police.
わあ、やっぱ犬のおまわりさんだ。
Every time this poster disappears, good old Bloodboil puts it right back
3回は破り捨てた。
immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief. Did you miss me? No? Same here.
お互い様だな。話してみるか。
Phyllis and Roy's.
新
Two
米警察
hedgehogs with
特
an
有の
arrogance
傲慢さ
typical
を
of
兼ね備え
novice
た2
cops.
匹のハリ
They're
ネズ
as
ミ。
prickly as they look. A vicious
俺
little
もそのうち
shithead.
配信でブルーアイのいいとこ見つける配信するつもり。
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over
ビッ
here?
グボスに追い出された
I
って
heard
噂
the
聞い
big
てたけ
boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys.
ど、
I
新し
may
い動
not be
物。
on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
あ、警官なの？
Hey, you don't have to be so
私立探偵ではない、なんかモグリの探偵なんでしょ。
Boyle's not in tonight.
ラ
Malloy
ッ
is
ト
in
ボイルは不
charge.
在。マロイが代理。
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
ティアーズキングダムやるならバンカザ RTA してください。バンカザ RTA 種目は 100%。エニパ
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis.
ー。同じ
Yeah,
羽の鳥。
I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here.
あ、いつも
You'll
の射
find that
撃場。
giant feather duster at the shooting range.
ラスボスまでじゃあ
As
エニパーか。
always.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to
あー、そう
understand.
なるとあれだな、
If this
RTA の
prickly shithead
サイト見ない
makes
とな。
another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
いや、やんねえよ。
I'd love to see that. Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
はあ、情報が増えていく。難しい。カールトン・フィリス、ハリネズミです。俺はこいつが嫌いだ。本格的にイラつけ野郎、小物すぎて賄賂を送るにも値しない存在だ。こいつが相棒のフィリスと同じぐらいに嫌いだ。でかくて頭は足りない。その点で相棒のマーティに似てなくもないが、ロイスには優しさ成分が少々足りてる。どっちも嫌いなんだ、このハリネズミ。まあ、情報はそれぐらいか。
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department.
まあ、バンカ
I've
ズ
never
の
been good at
RTA はな。
history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church,
何時
a
間で終わるの
hospital,
?1 時間
and
ちょっとで
even
終わ
some
るのかな。
insane cult's secret hideout
相
over
棒
the
つきす
years.
ぎだろ、こいつ。ホモド
Anyway,
リか。
the place holds the secrets of the
友達
ages
同士みたいな感じの
and
感
some
覚なん
drunk
でしょ。
pigs in the basement.
迷ったらこいつみたいな。あるじゃん。まあ、俺だったらなんか迷ったらアニサキみたいな。 ああ人が多い。人なのか動物なのか。動物が多すぎる。小自販機のタイプってさ、自販機なんてそもそもあったか、この時代に。この時代に、どの時代に。60年代70年代って、あれはクラシックのタイプのアメリカンカーだから、戦後間もないもうちょっとぐらいの話なんだけど、で警官の服装もそうだし、半袖がちょっと分かんないな。モニカなんだ。少なくとも80年代とか70年代ではないな。モニカなんだ、何の鳥？キツツキ。ボスバード。大晦日はどこかでお祝いしない。キウイ。
I can tell, but what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
キウイって何？キウイなの？
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines.
字幕早いよね。
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up
メガネ OL 女子とかエロ。
So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
鳥だぜこいつ。
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
ちょっと字幕早いよね。
So just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, boss bird.
ハニーじゃない。胸エロいだろ。急に音消える。大にしてみる。普通でいいか。フィルムノイズって消したらどうなのかな。なんか適応したよな。なんか分からなくもない感じのだな。俺は字幕拾いやすい人だからいいけど、早いと困らん。一般には早いかも。俺も速読できる方だけど、視聴者重視なんで。
All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good.
せっじゃねえんだよ。これ絶対捕まってる人じゃん。ああ、デカなの。10代の頃から目が見えない。それでもトラブルに突っ込んでくるのやめない。これって捕まってんじゃないの？違うの？刑事なの？特技じじい。
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat.
なんか声質が、あれこれサニーと一緒じゃない？声質が。
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them.
同じ人が何人も演出してるの
？It's New Year's Eve after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a
サ
midget
ニーと
still
こ
sniffing
の
around you?
ジジイ声一緒なんだけど、なんだこいつクラッシュバンディングのコモド兄弟みたいな喋り方して。
Jackie's a good boy, Sonny, and he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that? Don't you?
まあ重要なあれではなさそうだ。
By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
ズボンジャージすぎんもうとさ。
I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm a
健康診断ね。
boy. I really am. Are you?
健康診断は結構です。
I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something,
14,000 ぐらいかかるし。
I don't
Boo
talk to
boy.
that insane owl.
おちょっとおい放送禁止用語。基地の外をいじみたフクロウは
Damn right.
Please say something on my behalf.
ガルバージュバのくせに
I really don't have time for this detective
こするね。
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo
Yeah,
Malloy is the
だって
chief
ね
today.
他に付き添いじゃねえよ。ねえ他に付き合う女の子いないんだ。恋しくなる。
like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've
なん
always
かあっ
been
た
a
かくな
good
ったらなんか
friend.
誰かとあれだな。どっか行きたくなる
More like a clucking pigeon.
な。あーどんどん情報が増えてくる。嫌いなんか風俗池定期やだ。年老いて目も見えない修理不可能な残酷のような存在。残骸か。ああ口聞きしてやれないだろう。クラブね。この町で最大級のゴロつき犬。あと俺のことを心底嫌われすぎじゃないサニー。鳥だからモルヒネ中毒。モルヒネはダメだってもう。なんなのモルヒネって。じゃあもう40とか50年代確定じゃん。ヒロポンだよ。まあ、みんな腹が減ってんだろう。そういうこと？こいつの大ぐらいのあだ名は目の前を通るものは何だって食いちぎるって評判から来た。ボスコルレですよ。あと天使何でも書いてるんだ。あ、ハチドリなんだね。実は彼女は天より降り立った天使なのではないかという意見が多数ある。苦い、彼女は俺の苦いモーニングコーヒーを和らげる砂糖のような存在だった。鳥は鳥に恋するんだ。まあでもまあまあの写真はあれだな。採用今日さよならを。よいしょ。はい、ボスコ。
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
野生の神にかけて。
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're
あ、
busy as
もう1時間経
always.
ってんの早くない？
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes
可愛いのに
flying
イ
out
ケ
the
ボですね。
window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So,
ありがと
was
う。
being a bad, bad boy.
可愛いのに。
Nothing
イケボ。
unusual. And you, still
あ、
dying.
俺じゃねえよ。直球なコメントありがとう。
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to
警
you.
官と探偵の間ぐらいにいるのかな、サニーは。
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of
新
them
しい世界
tonight.
観を。
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost.
別
He's
帳。
trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
てか、ゲムクジャラだな、腕まで。
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him
ちぎれ
rage.
させとけよ。
He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
面白そうだな。情報増えてくのっていいよね。多分覚えてない方が多いんだろうけど。俺と同じく捕食課に勤めている。捕食課って何？殺人課か。捕食課イコール殺人課か。モゼスはチベットスナギツネ、プレイトはマヌルネコである。彼らはサニーとマーティとは旧知のライバルである。現在クロービル死刑の殺獣課。あ、これが殺人課か。殺獣課ね。捕食課は何だろう。捕食課って何なんだ。世界観がわからん。殺獣課は殺人課なんだろうけど、捕食課は何だろうな。公安課。もう一回話しかけたりとかできるんだよね。
Hey, son.
Sure, everything's fine, Mon. I'm just distracted.
That's nice. Life is best if you let
冒
the
険の連
adventures
続
take
こ
you
と
with them.
最高の生き方。相手より違う道を行け。
Geez, Mon, don't read so many romantic novels.
That was one of yours, actually. From the old Sonny. You used to love saying nice little things like that, remember?
I try not to.
We can't erase the past because we are the past ourselves, am I right?
Stop that right there.
Okay.
あ、掘り返してほ
I'm
しい
just joking.
過去なんてないよな。あ、でもこれでも答え情報出るんだ。あ、こっちの尋ねるわ。めんどくさこれ。
Yes, Boss Bird.
Nothing,
Just don't make a mess, okay?
めんどくさくない？何回か話しかけてようやく手に入る情報なんかもあるんだ。へえ。
What do you know about the Czar Club?
ツアーリクラブ。
Nothing special. I've never been there. It's a famous place, though. Expensive cigars,
法外な
affordable
ドリンク代
drinks,
金。
pretty gals.
かわいい女
All
の
the
子。
movie stars and politicians go there at least once a week.
And all the big shot mobsters, too, I've heard.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
うわ。
Still living in the Atlas?
If something works, why change it, right?
Well, if you like it there.
Listen, Monica, you could come by sometime for a drink or two, you know?
I didn't hear that, and you didn't say that.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
Anything else, Boss Bird?
スイッチ版いくらするんだろう。これあれだったよ。あ、これゲームカタログに入ってたんだぜ。これゲームカタログに入ってたんだぜ。俺買ってないんだぜこれ。
Do we have a file on Hobart, Ibn, Wessler?
Are you kidding me? We have a whole room just for him. Want the key? You can spend the remaining days of your paid holiday in there.
No thanks. Never mind. You're a bit sassy
当
today.
たりが
aren't you?
強い。
I'm sorry, Sonny, but I'm starting to shed my feathers because
バ
of
バア
the
だから文
insane
字テレビで
asylum.
見るの辛い
You
んだ
know,
よ。
New Year's Eve and Blood Boil's not here
いい
when
に
he
兄
should
貴っ
be.
て年上
Somehow
な
I'm
の。
not sorry about that.
Yeah, I bet you're not, Boss Bird. Natasha Katsenko. Interesting name. Is it real or just an alias?
It's supposed to be real, but who
年下
knows?
じゃねえか。
Good question.
We have nothing on her. She's either clean or uses a fake name. Maybe both, but I don't think so. Aside from that, everyone knows what I know about her. Singer, star, the #1 babe in this
Ow.
town, so to speak.
Thanks, little bird. It's something.
Glad I could help.
まあこんなもんか。下はなんだろう、質問か。
Soft and ordinary, but also somehow cold and distant. The kind you'd like to invite for a
からバ
coffee,
バア
but
言わ
you
れてる
know
んで、あい
would
つ
say
ひどいから
no,
いいよ。
no matter who you are or what you do.
あいつは女欲しい女欲しいとか言っときながら全く自分の興味ない人に関してはすごいひどいこと言うから。多分いじめっ子だと思うわ。いじめられるかいじめるかで言うと和樹は多分いじめる方
Not
だ
out
と思う。
of disrespect. We were just too damn drunk.
バークマンジュンさん
One of Blood Boil's favorites.
あれ
Mainly because he's a dog, of course.
喋れないの。あ本当だ喋れないの。
Officer Jardine.
ジャーディ
They
ー
say she's clever,
あいつが
smart,
死んだくじゃな
and
くなったら心配
dangerous.
するわ。
We need more of her kind in here.
でもメンタル壊してんだよな。
I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy or any of my ex-colleagues from the predatory division.
でここに射撃場があるかな。それだけかなと。レイトン教授みたいにどっかあれだよな、コインとかないよ。
This is going to be a hard
まずい
ride.
出会いになりそうだ。
Last time we saw each other, he had a
最後
smoking
にした
gun
い
in
時
his hand, and
彼の
I
手
was
には煙
bleeding.
を上げる銃が。
I
そ
don't
し
know
て
how
俺
we
は
can
出
get
血してい
past
た。
that, but it's worth a
わだかま
try.
りを乗り越えることができるかわからんがやってみる価値はある。わだかまりね。それあると大体辛いよな。わお。
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman.
Keep your gun clean.
Can't blame him for it.
レイマン。足長いな。おう。おう。おう。はいい加減分かれ。いい加減別れは何なんだよ。気になる。何。ああ違う、操作説明ね。エロかったね。いい加減いい加減別れ。6発撃ったらリロード。じゃあいいやつでくそ。しかも肝心のどうやって撃つのか書いてねえし。銃は西部劇よろしくって。RDR2 かな。あ、リロード早っ。今のそうなの。危な。フグや。ねえ、ゾウさんさ、 マーティ高っ。ピンストライプみたいなの。マーティ射撃優秀すぎん。これヘッシャー判定あんのかな。ないわ。惜しい。シェンム3、5月中旬にカタログが消えるらしい。さっき見た。惜しい。うちらのまたあは不親切すぎん。え、大丈夫。不親切でしょこれ。めちゃくちゃ不親切すぎん。くっそ不親切やん。セーフなんですけどね。おい、スージー。
I know her well. Marty calls her Susie, and I have to say this little she-devil pulled us out of many tough situations over the years. Claudia, tiny, dark, and angry, and hits you where it hurts the most. I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's personal collection, so it doesn't matter. At least nobody has ever complained. Her Majesty Big Bertha. Or rather, Big Bertha too, because there was one before her, a sawed-off little broad, but we lost her in a swamp. Marty cried for a week, but once he saw this giant lady here, the balance of the universe was restored.
マーティ超えてえな。あ、やばい、集中力が。ああ、やれやれ。 間に合わんな。うわー惜しい。ゾウのババール撃て。結構です。なんか超えてみたいよね、ここまで来たら。なんかパターン変わってるし。謎解きして。謎解きは発砲の後だ。よし。さあ、これがマーティか。やるやん、若葉やるよ。ありがとう。
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry.
乱暴なんかい。
Hey, Marty.
はあ、やりよしやりよし。
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, boss bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building,
鳥
you
な
know?
の。なんか茶色の卵と白い卵を産みそう。
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say,
強そうだ
Sonny.
な。
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
わだかまりの解消をこうやって直すのか。
Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm
乗るの
in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine
散弾
case. You
銃は持
can't
ち出
bring
す。
your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay, okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
新しい個体情報だ。マーティ。鶏。ガーラスガーラスドメスティカス。オス鳥にしては異様にがっしりとした体格をしている。羽は白く輝いて見える。こいつには一度撃たれたことがあるが、あれは俺の自業自得だった。俺たちは10年間共に苦しみながらコンビを組んできた。フグと俺みたいな感じ。いや、組んでいた。今はこの事件を片付けられるまでに非正式に手伝ってもらっているだけだ。マーティは喧嘩っ早く剛腕だが最後まで信じられる。あらゆる意味で頼れるやつだ。銃が関わってくる場合、特にそういう状況になるとやつの本性が現れるが、そういう時は敵に回りたくないと心底思う。昔はそうなったこともあったが。で、終わり？ もう一回マーティに話しかけるか。
Hey Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny.
食わ
We're
れる。
good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
捕食か
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Ah, well, thanks. That's much better.
If I'm honest with you, she loved the chicken police Marty better than this one.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
なんかあったのかな過去にその人と。あ、マーティの奥さんか。美しくも心優しい捕食動物。捕食動物って何？捕食家があるのにあるのにあるのにもう捕食動物なの。あんないい女を捕まえられたあいつは幸せ者にも程がある。あるなに出るにはどうする？まだ話す。
So, Sonny, you still limping?
The pellets tore my right hip to pieces. So yes, the doctor says I'll limp
股関
forever.
節を粉
Yeah,
砕。
good to hear that.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Can we go finally, or are you waiting for a big warm hug?
Let's get out of here before I get detained for gutting you.
Ah, lovely and peaceful as always. Welcome back, Boss Bird.
スパーズ。じゃあ早く行こう。どうやって出んだよこれ。どうやって出んだよ。お。え？ああ、なるほどね。あとはないよな。
Still drink coffee?
まだコーヒー飲んでるのか。
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns,
Dog.
of course. And women.
鳥世界だと確かに毒だな。
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
昔よく行った店に行く手はどうだ。
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
新しい情報。
Oh, yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty.
別
With a different Sonny.
別撮り
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells too.
ブラッドボイル
What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
マーティはなんか知ってるの。
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
なんか人減ってる。グエさっきのあれか。
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my
すげえ喋る
permission,
犬
of。course.
Chief Blood Boil.
Damn.
新しい個体情報。
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
指さしてるし。
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino.
カ
What
ー
the hell
か
are。you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
種族差別。
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just
一応
skip
年
this
末では
part?
あるのね。
It's New Year's after all.
あ、新年なのね一応。
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper.
サニー
and
の
you know
声
that
ケ
very
リ
well,
ー・ウンタラ
Detective.
って人だった。俺も知らない人だ。
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow
もう
showed
枕
up. I I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
真っ暗なのね。
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
差別。
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't
大
seen
晦
my
日な
old
んか新年
partner
なん
for
か
so
わからんの。
long.
じゃあ大晦日なんか。
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
親子喧嘩でショットガン持ってくる人いるか。これがズートピアですか。違い
For
ま
all
す
the。marrow bones of the world, get the hell
チ
out
キ
of
ン
my
ポリス
sight.
です。世界中の頭骨にかけて。
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now,
とっ
Santino.
とと息をファックオフにするな。まあ嫌いなんだろうな。俺の上司であり正義を体現する動物だ。タフで容赦がなく何より回収不可能。種族差別主義のクソ野郎だが、こいつが退職し黒ビルがいよいよ混沌の中に落ち込んでいく姿を俺は見たくない。ああ、一応信頼はしてるのか。ああ、嫌ってはいた。そういえばそうだった。この犬か。ゴリラとか出てくるのかな。アライグマ。長い年月を通じて良き友と化したかつての敵なんだ。自分のことに関してはあれなんだね。説明はないんだね。この町で最も有名なナイトクラブ、ふんだんな富と振りかざせる拳を持った連中が常連だ。警官相手には商売しないことで有名だ。バッジが汚れているなら別だ。こっちだった。ホップドッグだった。そっか、ホットドッグっていうのじゃなくてホップドッグなんだ。絶品コーヒーと極めて流動的な周囲の情勢に流されないことで知られた店だ。まあゴキブリ町のすぐ近くに立っているだけで安全の保証は全くないのだ。虫もあれか、人みたいな感じで擬人化してるんか。
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Well, because he's a reptile.
爬虫類だからか。
No, because he's a good for
小悪
nothing
党
piece
だから
of
さ。
shit.
No, yeah, that's
Piece of
true.
shit.
And you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy
Sakariba.
joint. We're cops after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
盛り場。
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Eesh, get a room, you two.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
尋ねろ。ホップドッグ。
What have you heard about the hop dog? Is it still standing?
Yeah, it is. But I don't frequent that neighborhood.
可愛い犬とは言えないな。汚
Things
い犬
have
だな。
escalated there
あ
recently.
臭くなった。きな臭い。
What do you know about Ibn Wessler? What's the old rat been up to lately?
They say he's keeping a pretty low
へ
profile
え
these days.
司法長官と一緒にいるところは目撃されてる。
He's been seen in the company of the Attorney
やっぱ
General.
ギャングだな。
Attorney General
Hamutaro.
eh? That's interesting. Thanks.
絶対日本人やん。そのハム太郎。ハム太郎。
Why are you so
ハム太郎だ
interested
と
in。that rat? If you want another hole in your comb, I could help you too, you know.
It's just professional curiosity.
Yeah, of course. And I'm a fluffy
Labrador.
little Labrador.
Whoa, 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 you forgot to mention this nugget about the case, Sonny.
Okay.
Ibn Clucking Wessler? What the hell did you get into?
Far as I remember, you didn't let me tell you in the first
前も俺に
place.
喋らせなかっ
Well,
たん
you're
だ
in
よ。
now. No way back.
ああ、
You're a piece of shit, Sonny, you hear me? What's this all about?
見解だ。
Easy, chicken. I'll tell you everything soon enough. Let's just get the hell out of here first.
If I already told you it's a pleasure working with you again?
No, but that's always good to hear, partner.
Cluck off.
さすが相棒だな。そっか、イブン・ウェスラーのことは伝えてなかった。
Why is it so quiet in here? Shouldn't it be a madhouse by now?
The midnight madness is yet to
マリオ
come.
してきます。
Sonny.
楽しかった。
Just
い
wait
って
for
らっ
it.
しゃい。
My time's too valuable for that, pal.
And you're trespassing. Rules of suspension, remember? I can see you're up to no
このゲーム多分短いと思うから2時間ちょっとぐらいで終わった方がいいかな。
Who, us? Ridiculous.
If you say so. But I advise you to keep it low. Especially you, Sonny.
退職決まって
How
ん
many
だな。
days do you have
本当
until
に。
retirement?
121. 120 soon.
Don't be a knucklehead and get yourself fired.
Thanks for your eternal wisdom, Bosco. I'm
120日後に退職する鳥だわ。
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood.
ご機嫌斜め。
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious
変な
trouble
いざこざ
again.
に巻き込まれるのが楽しみな。
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds,
何これは。
Monica. We can take care of
探偵物語。
ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but
なん
take
じゃ
care
こ
of
り
each
ゃ。
other too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
まだ何にも進展してないんだよな。巣箱、ゴキブリ町といった別名で呼ばれる黒ビルの食構築。かつては町の一部として機能していたが、その後は壁によって囲まれたゲット街と化し、黒ビルの昆虫族住民の 98% が同地区への強制移住の対象となっている。巣箱内で発生する暴動は黒ビル市の目下最大の脅威と考えられており、どうすればそれが発端となった内紛の危機を幾度となく迎えた過去がある。過去。
Do you still drink that garbage?
泥水。
Hey, it's not garbage, okay? Allegedly, they've used it as
Cool,
medicine
Alaska.
once, if you must know.
Yeah, once they used to heal with bloodletting too, Marty. Don't believe everything that's on these labels. You're not a little chick anymore.
Okay, Dad.
あ、でもいいコンビっぽいな。外に出るときあるか、マップか。さあ、ツアーリクラブとホテルアトラスもあれなんだ。
Yee, my condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to
何
go
の話
after
だ
her.
よ。
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Ah, cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah, that. Now that's got to be the
Ibanez
Ibanez
Joe.
name. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
うん
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic,
イ
too.
ンパラ。
An impala, maybe?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's
猟犬より
jealous
はるかに
because
優れ
your
た
nose
お
is
前の収
better
穫
than a
が
cluck
妬ま
of
しいんだよ。
bloodhounds.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Ah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird.
やっぱモニカは天使で統一されてんだな。
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
まあ、特に調べるものないんだがな。
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure, you could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
特にって感じだな。
I've already started working on my
一生は
will,
書き始めた。
but I realized I'd have to leave everything to you, so clock that.
Pity. I've always wanted a chicken coop smelling like old socks and bourbon.
バーボンの香る鳥小屋。
You'll have to earn it first, Marty. I'm gonna clean up.
まあ特に電話する相手はいね。
My wife took all the good ones. She knew that. You know, this city's outgrown us.
Why do you say that?
Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing you. The polluted air.
汚れ
The
た空気。
sirens and the smell of cordite.
Don't be such a drama queen.
しかしフルボイスなのはなんか喋るのがあれだな。また困るな。
No, there really is something. You know the feeling of foreboding, of something wrong, of something bad on the horizon.
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
No shit.
I suppose 2
今日は
shots
2
was
杯で
enough.
やめとこう。
Just a bunch of use.
まあこんなもんか。特にここら辺。ああ、出た。
The old days. You know, I miss him sometimes.
What? The hype? Us as celebrity cops?
Nah, the work, the buzz, the phone ringing at 4 a.m. and knowing if you pick it up, you'll be dragged into something terrible, because that's your job.
I'm not sure it's healthy to enjoy that.
Hey, no healthy animal becomes a cop in Clawville.
Yeah, true.
Who's that shaggy creature?
That's MB Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beak?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is. I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher.
幼稚園の先生。
But leather?
It's history, so back off.
幼稚園の先生だ
I'm
ったの
touched by
3
the
人っ
trust
て
you。have in me, boss bird.
There are things better left undisturbed.
Yeah, got it. Man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing
鳥
you
生
ever
か、
had,
そうか
huh?。
人生じゃなくて長生とかかな。
Shut up, Marty.
Sure.
どういう鳥なんだろう。隣国臭い。
So this is them.
Yeah, the wild gentlemen.
野生
They
の
were
紳
role
士だ。
models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird kid, which ain't surprising. My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bullshit seemed like an unattainable dream.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have
ど
become
んどん
of
世
you
界
if
観
you
情報
hadn't
されてい
ended
く。
up in Clawville? Maybe.
Perhaps.
どんどん世界観が。
It's like
You're not becoming.
no, I mean we were it's like it wasn't even us.
You're not becoming sentimental, are you?
No, I mean we were suckers for sure, but looking back now, I feel at least we knew what we wanted.
何回も調べない
I
とな。
still know what I want.
And what do you want, Marty?
A lovely wedding and a long honeymoon. Laura deserves it.
ブラッドボイルの仕
And
事。
I also want Blood Boil's job.
A rooster's never gonna be police chief, Marty. Not at this time. Not in this place.
Thanks for putting me in my place all the
5
time.
年後。
I hope you don't call me again for another 5 years.
It's like it wasn't even us.
I know. He's the guy who smuggled cocaine in his prosthetic leg, isn't he?
One more word about Mr. Davis, Marty, and I'm gonna wring that ham-sized neck of yours.
首絞めたら死ぬんかな、ニワトリって。
You don't have to cock a doodle immediately, you know. I'm just I know. You weren't an orphan, were you? That would explain a lot, you know. You've never talked about your family.
No, I wasn't an orphan. My parents are dead, but most of my family still lives somewhere in Averia.
Then what the hell still keeps you in Clawville? There's nothing remotely good here, especially nothing as good as a family.
I had my own family, Marty. Not anymore. And Clawville is my home, like it or not. Because that's what I deserve.
出られない街か。
Okay, I get it. She was the one, right? I mean, the one.
Marty, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a single word. Are we clear?
Jeez, calm down, boss bird. She was the one, right? Those guys were something, huh?
Nowadays, I don't know what they were, or what I believed they were.
Say, boss bird, did you read poetry now?
No. Why?
Because you're going nuts.
行かれ方、行かれたことも言うよ。たまには鳥取も。
I can't even remember the last.
まあこれぐらいか。
When was the last time you've slept in your bedroom?
I don't know. I'm not sure I'd even recognize it anymore.
You're hopeless, boss.
I guess you're right. Nothing interesting in. Just a bunch of you.
こんなもんか。
A long time ago, when an animal was
動物が
starving,
植え
they
ると
bit
他の動
someone.
物を噛んだ。
Worst case, they killed or ate them. That's being a predator, isn't it? And that was our job.
Yeah.
ああ、そ
What
っ
are you getting
か。
at?
Well, it's not the case anymore. Animals are eating each other out of pleasure. It's a poison. They're losing their minds.
Sonny. We just got old. That's all.
It's not that simple, Marty.
If you say so.
うん。まあこんなもんかな。
When was the last time I was here?
I don't know. Years ago. When Molly left.
Whew, that was a wild night.
Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call
5
me.
年後と言ったりいつでもって言
Not
った
just when
り
you want to investigate some shady case from a shady dame, and you need a
大きな
big
肉の
meat
盾。
shield to cover your ass.
Times have changed, Marty. And I don't call anyone.
All right, boss bird. Whatever you say.
あ、尋ねられる。
So, am I staring quietly enough?
Well, the floor's creaking a bit when you shift your weight, so,
重たいん
You're
だ、
an
マーティ。
asshole.
have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me.
あー、
I'm
な
more
んか
like
そ
the
れはわかる
smoky,
な。
smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah.
地元の居酒屋が一番
We're
最
not
高だ
gonna
よ。
mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
What trouble?
What
That's the
trouble?
spirit.
So she just turned up with a message and this flyer, and you fell for it?
Maybe I was bored, or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor. You know that better than anyone.
That's for sure.
ナターシャからのメッ
So
セ
the
ー
Tsar
ジ。
Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good. But that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so. Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are
クレ
you?
アがあれか。
Sinclair is
サニ
doing
ーの銃
fine,
か。
thanks. Anyway, you still talk to your guns?
銃に名前つけるとか愛着
And
湧
so
くな。
what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
I can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
まあこんなもんか。
You're getting older, Marty. You look like shit.
あ、少し全貌がつかめたところで終わりに
I
しま
thought
すかね。
angels don't grow old.
Leave it, will you?
Sure. Boo-hoo.
さて、だいぶ増えたな、世界観か。革と毛がかつては高級ファッションの一角であったが、今日こと黒ビルにおいて本物の貝や毛皮を目にすることはほとんどない。現時点ではまだ禁止ではないが、たとえ購入できる財力を持っているとしても所有していること自体が嫌悪の対象になりやすい。町で最も大きな権力と富を有する動物によって創設された民間組織。867年の火災で黒ビルはほぼ全壊の状況であったが、野生の紳士団が介入。その資産と影響力を置いて町を再建した。その利他的な行為から彼らは英雄として見られるようになる一方、火災は実は彼らの仕業なのではないかという国家規模の陰謀論を唱える者もいるが、真実がどうであったにせよそれが明らかになることはないだろう。陰謀論、みんな大好き陰謀論。鳥類のみが暮らす国、風光明いうかな。ごめん、調べるわ。すいません、読めないのは読めないんです。メイビーか。なるほどね、そういうことか。風光明媚で現代的な土地であり、民主的議会制によって統治されている。2つの海に面しており、その経済の大部分は空輸、金融、空軍勢力によって構成されている。多国関係においてはほぼ全方面で中立を保っており、肉体戦への介入を除けばその、外交的立場は現在も変わっていない。後の日本みたいな感じだな。空輸と金融と空軍戦力ってなるとなんかヨーロッパあたりになりそうだな。もしくはアメリカか。戦後に伴う経済危機を得た893年、クローベルの大部分が火災によって消失する。ラットウェル地区から発生した火はタイムズ川をもってしてもその勢いを弱めることはできず、クローベル全域が豪華に包まれたのである。市街は焦土化し、最近はほぼ全土にわたって行われることとなったらしいです。アルタール、2種の大陸、アールテラか。アールテラは国土においては自然界の三大陸で2番手であるが、そのうちには世界で最も先進的で影響力を持つ国々、ノーティカ、ストボニア帝国、アビリア、ビレッシア、スウォラッソ、ウラボスラビア、フロン帝国、そして染色の町クロービルなどを表しているかな。用語のようだよな、これ。読めない文字ばっかだな。ちげ。ちょっと、合ってる。要しているかな、これだと。なるほどね。まあ、本日はこんなところで終わりですかね。うん。まあ、いろいろ、多分、たまにぐらいにこのチキンポリスっていう動画やるとは思います。動画というか配信やるとは思いますが、またよろしくお願いします。セーブはオートでいいのかな。オートだな。よし、では終わりにしましょう。お疲れ様でした。